When a girl was about to get married, she had to choose someone to walk her down the aisle. It was tough to choose between her father and stepfather because both men loved her equally and despised each other. Suddenly, she got a great idea. I think I should ask them to do it together, she thought. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose. Like and share this video with your friends. It might brighten their day and inspire them to do good. Also keep watching because an important lesson awaits at the end of the video. Melissa's parents had separated a decade ago, and her mother had eventually remarried. However, their separation didn't affect Melissa's relationship with her parents. Her stepfather, Jake, couldn't stand being in the same room with her father, Henry. The two men despised each other, and Melissa was annoyed with their behavior. She always wanted them to be friends, but their enmity didn't allow them to be on good terms. A few weeks before her wedding, Melissa had to decide who would walk her down the aisle. Melissa thought if she asks her dad to walk her down the aisle, Henry wouldn't like it, and she doesn't want to hurt any of them. Her mother suggested that she asks her brother to do it for her, or she can even walk alone. It would be awesome too. "No, Mom, I don't want to walk alone," Melissa said. Just then, Melissa got an idea. "Mom, I think I know what to do," she exclaimed. "I think I should ask both of them to walk me down the aisle. What do you think?" Melissa's mother disagreed badly and told her not to even think about it. She warned her that it will ruin her whole bog day because Henry and Jake will never agree to walk down the aisle together. But Melissa insisted strongly and told her mom that she thinks it is a great opportunity to reconcile them. The next day, Melissa talked to Jake and Henry separately and asked them if they would like to walk her down the aisle. To her surprise, both of them agreed. However, deep down, they didn't like the idea. They had only agreed to make Melissa feel happy. A week before Melissa's wedding, Jake and Henry went to watch a football match, but Melissa didn't know about it. They spent hours together and then met again at Melissa's wedding. Although Melissa knew Jake and Henry had agreed to walk her down the aisle together, she feared they might not get along. Sitting inside the preparation room, Melissa asked her mother, "Mom, where is Dad?" The mother had no clue and she added, "Melissa, I think you still have time to change your decision." Suddenly, Melissa heard her father and stepfather loudly arguing over something. Minutes later, they entered the preparation room, and Melissa was shocked to see them laughing together. "Are you ready, Melissa?" Jake asked. "Henry and I are ready to take you outside." "But I thought you both," Melissa said, but her father interrupted and told her about the football match. "We realized we have so many things in common, including you," Henry said. "So there was no point fighting and arguing over everything." "Yes, that's right," Jake added. "We wasted so many years because of our pointless enmity." Soon, Melissa walked down the aisle with her father on one side and her stepfather on the other. She felt like the luckiest girl in the world and couldn't stop smiling during the entire event because two of the closest people in her life had finally become friends. What can we learn from this story? Many quarrels are pointless. Sometimes we despise people without any reason and spend years without talking to them. We should think about such broken relationships and try to resolve our differences. We can solve our differences with little effort. Like Jake and Henry overcame their enmity in no time, we can mend our broken relationships and solve our differences if we're just willing to take a little effort.